going to talk about my CA knowledge only regarding my taxation. Okay. Well, I come across various people, so they are normally like, please help me. Please save my taxes. I want to keep my money in my pockets only. Please suggest some measures. How? I do not want to pay any taxes. Please help me out. So these are some common statements that I have been hearing since the day I started my journey. And almost after 3 decades, I'm still hearing the same. So we all know India has a huge population of 1.4 billion people. And out of these 1.4 billion people, 70 million people file their ITRs, that is income tax returns. And out of these 70 million people, see what the dilemma is, only 30% people pay tax. So, indeed, all this urged me to come and stand here and discuss about the taxation part with you. So, coming back to the topic on hand, that is tax awareness. Well, I can see many of your faces, you are like, ho gayi class shuru tax ki? So believe me, it is not like that. Well, it's not all in all negative about tax, in fact. So whosoever we are a politician, we are entrepreneur, we are a salary class, pensioner, or even a household lady. Each of us is affected by tax. And it's not like a burden or an evil. It helps you. In fact, it plays a vital role in the growth and infrastructure of your business, of your personality, and obviously for the country. So during this journey, what I have seen is many people, many corporates, they lack the awareness of tax. And just because of this unawareness, they leads to unintended consequences. It hinders their growth. So what should be the solution for this? Well, I believe is that we must cultivate a tax-aware generation so that it will empower our youth to make more informed decisions. It will empower them to drive their business fearlessly, and above all, they will contribute towards the nation with more sustainable manner and responsible manner. So before we go ahead, let me discuss a common notion that people have regarding CAs. In fact, some of you must be having that CAs are very manipulative. They help in tax evasion and they are good at playing with numbers. Well, I do say we are good at playing with numbers because if you ask a common person what is 2 plus 2, he will say, and maybe that someone will say 2 plus 2 is 22. But if you ask a CA what is 2 plus 2, you know what answer he is going to give? No. He'll say, tell me what number you want. I will make around that. So, jokes apart, how many of you believe that you have ever felt yourself in a situation where you don't know how to deal with your taxes? Or have you ever found yourself in a situation that your finances are getting out of your control? Well, I do understand a lot of people faces problem with regard to their taxes when it comes to their taxes. So maybe because they prioritize their daily struggles over these issues. In fact, they don't pay any attention to them or simply ignore them. In fact, recently only I was having a conversation with one of my clients. And you know what he said to me? As per his belief, what all income that he is getting in his bank is only taxable income and he is supposed to pay tax on that only. And what all income that he is getting in cash, he is not supposed to pay tax on it and it is not to be reported to the government. So all these unawareness, it leads to huge penalties and prosecutions to the assessee. And it's not only individual who is lacking this awareness. In fact, I have seen many corporates, I have witnessed many business houses also, whose business have gone down just because of this lack of awareness, lack of understanding of taxation and business. And I want to share a real life example with you without naming this company. So, over the past years, a prominent player of EdTech industry, they face series of daunting challenges just because of poor tax planning and financial management. They have to lay off many of their employees amid this financial crisis, and apart from that, they face series of raids by the government authorities. They have found themselves entangled in the lawful suit with their creditors, and ultimately it led to sever of ties with them. So all these financial unawareness ultimately lead to hindrance to their reputation, stability, and their growth. So, to conclude, everything boils around the question how we can inculcate a tax-aware generation, or how we can create a society that is aware of the financial jargons. Well, there are many ways to create a society that is aware of financial jargons. Maybe that we can make it mandatory in the initial schooling days, financial courses, or maybe that we can make it compulsory for our employees that they should learn about taxes. But what I believe is that creating a social awareness, the solution for this is very simple, and it breaks the social norms. So we should discuss finances, we should discuss money in general with our children since their childhood. We should come up with our financial issues with them. We should discuss our financial issues with them. Let them come up with the solution. Let them come up with the advices. Let them explore the financial world. I don't know why people don't discuss their finances with their children. Maybe they do not want to disclose their assets to their children. So what I believe, in fact I am a firm believer that if we break this social taboo, we introspect and we change our mindset, it will do wonders to the society, and we can have a generation who will be more tax aware, who will be more financial aware. Thank you.